cozy reads, those kind of books that just make you feel good. Now, the one I'm going to refer this week is called The Magnolia Story, and it's right here. And if you're like me and my daughter, you probably already know about Chip and Joanna Gaines. They have this wonderful television show called The Fixer Upper, and I just love to watch them take this house and tear it apart and put it back together. When I first saw the house they chose, I usually the first thought that comes to my mind is, why don't we just plow it over and start from scratch? They're a wonderful, amazing couple, and it's a joy to watch their show every week, especially because they are so family oriented and they have such strong Christian principles. And that's what I would like to talk to you about. Now, the book itself, the beginning is about how they met and how they built their company, and that's all interesting. But it's towards the end of the book that really caught my attention. And this is written by Joanna. Let me just read a small excerpt. She says, life is never predictable. I imagine if you're married to someone like her husband and you read this book, you can certainly ascribe to that. He's a character. Life is never really manageable. If your mindset is always, I'm just surviving, it seems to me that would wind up being your mindset for the rest of your life. You would just get stuck. So I finally flipped the switch in my mind and I said, I have to choose to thrive, even in pain, even when it's tough. And it was tough. While I was coming to this conclusion, we were right in the middle of our whole financial mess. We managed to escape just under the wire through a God-given gift of a $100,000 check, but we were still in trouble. And I'm not going to tell you the story behind that because I think it's important that you read it. It's a wonderful, wonderful affirmation that when you put God first, He never loses sight of who you are and what you need. And if you stop the worrying, and like she said, stop looking to just survive, but to thrive, make that your song, and just go forward in faith. And stand still sometimes too when you don't feel that you should go to the left or the right. We have a lot of those moments. Don't go anywhere. Just stand still and wait for God to send up the next sign. And you'll read how that happened for them and how it eventually led to this television program that's just gone viral. So even if you just have a small problem or medium-sized problem or whatever type of problem you have, don't give up the ship. Keep on believing. And please pick up this book and share it with others because it truly is an affirmation that God is able to do exceedingly, abundantly more than we could ever ask or think if we would just trust Him and take our hands off the wheel. So till next time, this is the Cozy Corner, hoping that you find a book that you love and you can escape in. And perhaps like this, be extremely energized and inspired. God bless you. Goodbye.